Okay, we come back yet again with another episode. I hope you're all doing fantastic. We are continuing to come down and research and learn everything we can about our peoples around these areas. So we can start to expand again without any consideration for a problem.
Construction complete.
Which is what we wanted. We wanted to be able to continue expanding our territories and see where we end up. Especially now that I'm seeing them, we want to definitely lock in a lot of these stuff for ourselves because we aren't expanding any more than we are currently. So,
Construction complete.
perfect. Can you move up here and claim that system? Thank you. And then we'll kind of fill in these blanks as we build up our fleet again. And then we'll start working on our star bases. Oh no, one of our envoys died. Unfortunate. So let's see our espionage. So we know that they are inferior to us on research right now. I think is what it said, right? Yes, but they're superior in fleet, and they're pretty much the same setup as us for trade. Let's get you for that 5% bonus. They're only 10 years old. That's unfortunate. Let's come down here and build here. And then we'll kind of expand this. Looks like there's more expansion over there. And I am researching down here, which is good. We aren't going to push north because I don't see a point in fighting these ancient mining droids. Let's sell another couple thousand of that. Actually, can we look? So I need more alloys. That's definitely the case. We need more housing here. And we're going to need more minerals built. So let's get that going. And then this factory planet. We already have consumer goods pretty high up. So let's build one more or two more housing. Or, well, one more in this case because that's all we can afford. And that should help us out. Let's see what we have. Just the precursor stuff that I'm not worried about. Go ahead and research all of that. We are back at station, and we're gonna kind of stick around here for a bit. Ooh, Biocoyote cipher. Okay, alright, let's research this, see what we get. Okay, now that you've done that, let's continue expanding down here. We'll take all these, and we're gonna leave these two alone for now. Okay, interesting. Get you building. So we're down to 26 issued. We should be alright to continue kind of expanding our area of influence, in my opinion, as we continue kind of showing off what we can do and taking these different territories for ourselves. Let's also let our research and stuff kind of, or our resources continue to kind of propagate a little bit as we finish our expansion. Our goal here is definitely going to be to terraform these territories when we get the chance. So, and we do have some hunting space amiibos that are a problem, but I'm not as concerned about them. Who died? That's fine. We will recruit a new scientist. We'll take the 11-year-old here and continue them on their research. So you do have a new opening. We'll see what you look like when we're done. But for now, that will work. Is that another Gaia world? No, it's an Alpine world. Okay. Go research that anomaly. Again, I don't know if we'll take this territory. We may leave this to the AI down here and then focus on trying to build up here. But for now, we'll leave it alone. And we're going to continue to try and take all these territories to get as much energy credit as possible because we are desperately in need of energy credits. Which, I mean, is partially because our admin is so, yeah, basically so high. But that's fine, because we can continue to build admin buildings all around. So, and we just need to get the research to get rid of all these blockers, which is one of our next goals. Purple Rain. Alright, research that derelict ship, please. So we get that event listening post. Cool.
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
Specialist output, yes, to get more resources going. All right, some 4 more energy credits, so that will be a nice little boon. You know what? I'm just gonna come kill these things. It's time we kill them
Star system charted.
because they're gonna keep getting in the way otherwise. All right, you have done that. Let's also make sure we get that research station underway. We'll come back up here and take that territory soon. These are all fucking tomb world or worlds I can't do anything with. That is a level 22 tomb world.
Construction complete.
Minus 100 influence. Offer the people an apology. Okay, so we lose the unity. Otherwise, we just say alas. This calls for an apology.
Technology secured.
That's fine. Interesting find, interesting find. Yes, on most of our planets, they're going to be upset right now. That's what we expected. You are level 4, so why don't you go excavate that? You're done, so you can go auto-research. Let's get another 20% increase, and on this planet is where we're having issues. So we have a precinct, but we don't have a hollow theater, so let's get that there. Okay, well, we did the public apology. What kind of modifier did that give us? Well, we got the extra 10%. We've got growing the economy, so that's helping a little bit, but yeah, we definitely have a lot of people mad. Let's take this territory for the extra, some more energy credits.
Updated.
Where? I didn't catch what that was. Go to. Okay. So, why don't you go ahead and research that for me? We're fighting off these space amiibos. Perfect. And then return home. When you're done with that, I'm going to have you go down there and research that.
Technology secured.
Nice. Some new afterburners. Just what we needed. Let's get the extra Corvette armor.
Project complete.
Alright. So now that you're done there, go ahead down there. We're just trying to kind of get as much energy credits as possible for our territories and continue our expansion as much as we can. We definitely need to expand over here, in my opinion. But for now, I think we're okay. So, also, I hope you guys don't mind my head being down in the bottom right corner this time, and instead of like the mid right, just because of how the AI is sized and everything. I didn't see a point in doing that. Okay, so we're building some industrial and a hollow theater here. Perfect. I'm actually gonna bump the hollow theater up first.
Vivisected.
Okay, perfect. So let's get the hollow theater up here. That'll help the people being upset. Let's get that upgraded. You're gonna build that. You are gonna continue with your auto research. Perfect. As we slowly expand our territory.
Upgraded.
Nice. I think one of the things we can definitely afford is to reinforce this fleet as much as we want. Let's go into here also and get the 50, because I don't see a point in us doing anything else. We did lose our Strategos, but that's fine. And once this planet builds a hollow theater, that will put the stability back on track.
Construction complete.
Alright, go down there and build that. And then we'll have slowly filled in our borders as far as we can probably expand. We're going to expand over here and take all this as well, but for now, this is what we can do.
Construction complete.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we definitely haven't looked at putting up any more cloning vats, so that's why we're kind of limited on resources.
Star system charted.
It's an unfortunate situation, but we have to be very picky of our planets from here on. At least for the time being.
Complete.
Okay, you can build that, you can build that, and then what do we get? Keep digging. Okay. But we still need 2,000 to get up there. And we just don't have the resources yet, so. Though we are getting up there in minerals now, which is nice, so we can pretty much cap out anything I want here. Let's do that. And then we're gonna build some more there.
Construction complete.
Build more there, and then finish it off with housing. Because we're gonna need more housing.
Anomaly found.
Research it, please, and then you're done. So I'm gonna have
Special
you.
project complete.
Oh, by the tenacity of our scientists, the cipher found the ancient. Within the ancient clone vats has been decoded. Protocol notwithstanding, the overly eager lead science officer has activated the key it contained. A message from the past echoes on the screen. I am burdened by guilt. I cannot imagine what paths have led to this, but surely not the mercy of my brethren. I helped create you to serve, and for that I am sorry. I cannot take back what is done, but I can help to open your future. Although you are deserving of more, I offer you two paths. To undo the changes that made you sterile and finally set you free to evolve and prosper. To further unlock your potential but strain your genes to their limits, sealing future generations to forever be dependent on technology for reproduction. Interesting.
Log updated.
So we have a choice. Clone fertility. Clone soldiers turn into clone soldier descendants, less efficient but fertile and stable enough for genetic modification. This path will result in all ancient clone vats being disassembled. Or clone soldiers turn into clone soldier ascendants, more efficient but forever infertile and unresponsive to further genetic modification. I want to see what the potential is. I really do. Oops, not what I wanted. Situation log. Undo that. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we are capable of at this point. Let's move up here because we're gonna go take this system and then go from there. Cool. We're doing pretty well now. We've got our resource caps going again. We've encountered some people, interesting, and survey has been completed for that, so that just gave us some free research. We definitely need to continue our expansion. Let's go over here. But I think we're going to ascend. I'm curious to see how we do as far as the ascension goes. This is my morbid curiosity now. Okay, so you're doing all right. The problem is we will be infertile, but that means we can build even more clone vats, so we're going to definitely come over here and just lock this down by taking all these systems, but for now, I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and reinforce you, and then we're also going to pick up a new leader. Yes. And then once you have fully reinforced... Okay, good to know. There's a pulsating star. Okay, that's helpful. We'll get to the bottom of this, and then we're going to come down here and attack them. So once we're done building our corvettes. Okay, that should be 20 right there. Cool. Let's go down here. Perfect. Okay, so we've got pretty good setup here, so I'm not too concerned so far. We are still low on energy credits, which is to be expected. Let's get another admin building, because we definitely need them. We're kind of having a problem with expanding, so let's research this alien and see what we get. Alright, you are going to go ahead and expand there. And then, where's the other one going? He is going to go over there. So he's going to go build that starbase. Perfect. Not too bad so far for a huge map. None of the AI standing around us is that advanced, although this guy is definitely going to be a problem for us, I think. So we're going to have to be careful.
Construction.
So he is now equivalent. Let's go ahead and launch a thing to gather information. We're going to sell some minerals and some consumer goods because we definitely don't need it. Alright, going to have you build that up, and then let's see what we find. Okay, we'll keep them for closer investigation. That's okay. We are doing that, so that works. Okay. Fascinating. Ooh, what's going on? Oh, these two are fighting, yep. We got an excavation, keep digging. Yes, I agree. Let's continue pushing. And let's see, what do we get? Plus, yeah, I'll take the clerk jobs. That'll be nice for keeping people employed. And if we can continue to push through these little hunter space amiibos, we can do so much more. The readings originate from a small research outpost. Oh, Exobot into the fold. Yes, I will welcome them. Okay, I need you to go research that. Alright, we're gonna go kill this space amiibo.
Construction complete.
Okay. We've had a first encounter with another alien, but we're still dealing with something else, so we can't do anything about that. And we're gonna try and kill them. We're always gonna see what their insights are. Okay, so we now have better vision of them, which is good because we're definitely going to need it.
Star system charted.
And there is an alien here, so once you're done researching that, research that, please. And then let's grab our boys. So you're gonna do that, and you're gonna come down here and work on this. Because we're going to continue our expansion. We will expand until we are at our limit, even with being overboard. That's just my style, though.